There's some relief on the way for parents who are desperately searching for over-the-counter pain relievers for their kids. More than 1 million bottles are expected to arrive in Canada next week. They can't come fast enough for local pharmacies where the shelves have been empty for months. One Thunder Bay politician believes this is just the latest symptom of a broader disease plaguing Canada's pharmaceutical supply chain. This has become a disturbingly familiar sight for those caring for sick kids. Rows of empty shelves where children's pain reliever is supposed to be. John Paul Federico is a pharmacist at Jansen's at Bay and Algoma. He says it's been like this for months.
It's been terrible here. We haven't had any supply of children's acetaminophen and ibuprofen since August.
He's spoken to plenty of desperate parents and caregivers since.
Generally, I've recommended they use the adult tablet and take a fraction of it based on the child's weight. So that should be done with caution, with the advice of their pharmacist.
He's pleased to hear that the government has stepped in. More than 1 million bottles secured from the U.S. and Australia are expected to be available at hospitals, pharmacies, and retailers next week. But even still, Federico says supply will likely be limited.
We'll probably keep it behind the counter to limit the sale to probably one per household.
For us doctors, it was a constant headache.
Former ER doctor turned Liberal MP Marcus Pulowski believes the children's medication shortage is a one-off driven by the pandemic. But he notes a shortage of other drugs in hospitals has largely gone unseen by the public for years. And he believes countries like Canada need to streamline the regulatory process to get drugs to market more quickly.
Globally, we have to come together to have a reliable mechanism so each country, Canada, the United States, Great Britain, Germany, doesn't have to go through the same regulatory process, that we can say, okay, this was approved and it's been approved by whatever agency that does this, and because they approve it, you can sell it in Canada.
In the meantime, parents just want to know the medicine they need to keep their kids healthy will be available. Federico says even with the influx of foreign supply on the way, it will likely be well into next year before the shelves are fully stocked.
By the spring, maybe the summer, but over the winter, unfortunately, the supply will likely be limited.